Here's Rob Cunningham with information about theater and dance and production and a magic act here at Rowan.
The Department of Theater and Dance at Rowan University will present 14 performances of Who Will Carry the Word between February 21st and March 3rd in the Westby Hall Black Box Theater. The play depicts the lives of 20 women sharing a barracks in Auschwitz during the Holocaust. Their goal? Keep the strongest alive so there will be someone to share their experiences with the world. Philadelphia Eagles long snapper John Dorenbos will be taking his magic off the field and onto the Student Center stage for a one-night-only performance at Rowan. Dorenbos is a professional magician who has performed on stage in Hollywood and Las Vegas. See him tonight in the Student Center Ballroom at 10 p.m.
Coming up, find out what goes on during Rowan After Hours with Tyler Edwards and her special guest.
Hi, I'm Tyler Edwards with your in-depth report. Here today I have Courtney Van Loven, and she will be telling us more about Rowan After Hours. Hi Courtney, how are you today?
Good, how are you?
Okay, so can you tell me a little bit about your position and what it is that you do as a student coordinator?
As a student coordinator, I am in charge of a committee. I market Rowan After Hours, so I make the pit posters that are in the student center. I hand out the flyers. I do the Rowan announcers. But then on the weekends, when Rowan After Hours actually happens from 9 to 1, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday, I'm a supervisor for the nightly staff. So, you know, I just kind of make sure everything's going good. If any of the students have any problems, I'm there to troubleshoot if anything happens. I also help my advisor, come up with the next semester's events. We kind of work together to plan the calendar for the next semester.
Okay, so what is it about this position that's interesting to you personally?
I love interacting with the students on the weekends, talking to them, trying to ask them, if they like the event, what events do they want to see in the future. Just getting to know my fellow students is a lot of fun, and then also getting to see all of the acts that we bring is really is enjoyable. It's not something I wish more students took advantage of what we have every weekend.
What are some of the activities that you guys plan at Rowan After Hours?
We have movie nights every Friday. We have crafts that we actually get from Pinterest. So if you guys are on Pinterest, we get all our craft ideas from there. We just had a step show, which was great. The Players Club came and they've been to the White House, and so that was really cool to see. We have magicians and comedians and hypnotists. We really try to have a diverse set of events for the semester.
So do you team up with other student coordinators to plan the activities? How do you guys come up with the events?
There's two other coordinators. One does more program development, which he does bingo nights and our game tournaments that we have down in the game room in the student center. He's in charge of doing Win in a Minute, which students can win up to I think about $100 if they come out and participate. The other coordinator does tech, so he's in charge of setting all the sound systems up for all our events. And as a group, we meet every week, and we talk about how we can make Raw better, and we research what other schools have done and see if we can bring them to Rowan.
Mm-hmm. So what are some of your favorite activities that you guys have planned at Rowan After Hours personally?
I think my favorite one was definitely the step show. It was my idea. I really wanted to bring the Players Club, and I think it went really well. We co-sponsored with GCOC, and they came out and they performed, and then the players came, and I think the students really enjoyed it too. That was my favorite.
Mm-hmm. So are Rowan students only allowed at Rowan After Hours? Is it only for them, or are they allowed to bring other guests?
It's for Rowan students, but we have each night up to 30 guests are allowed to come. They must be 18 years or older and have a college or have an ID to prove that they're 18. but they don't get any of the takeaway items.
Okay, well, thank you so much, Courtney, for coming. And if you have any more information about Rowan After Hours, please go to www.rowan.edu/afterhours.
Are you in search of a career? Then look no further, because the annual Rowan Career Fair is right around the corner. George, can you tell us about the 2013 Career Fair?
The 2013 Career Fair is Tuesday, February 26th from 10 a.m. to 2 p.m. It'll take place at the Onion Ballroom of the Chamberlain Student Center, which is on the Rowan campus in Glassboro on Route 322.
And who can this career fair benefit?
The Career Fair can benefit students seeking full-time jobs and internships, as well as businesses seeking exceptional new talent. The event is completely free for students to attend. Registration fees are $175 for corporate agencies and $75 for nonprofit agencies. The fee includes one table and one lunch for up to 2 employees.
Is there anything that students need to bring to the event?
Students should bring several copies of their resume, and they should also dress in professional business attire.
How were Rowan University's career fairs in the past?
Career fairs in the past were very successful and helped a lot of people. Last year's event had more than 80 companies and 500 students in attendance.
SUP and Rowan After Hours will hold their annual Battle of the Bands on Saturday, March 9th in the Chamberlain Student Center, Pitt. The winner will be the opening act at this year's Prof Stock on April 6th, the 7th annual Rosa Parks Luncheon, and will be held on Thursday, February 28th at 10:50 a.m. There is a luncheon fee of $30 for adults and $15 for students. All proceeds beyond the cost of the lunch will be used to sponsor student scholarships. Up next, find out your weekend weather forecast with Christina Rodriguez.
This is Christina Rodriguez with your weekly and daily forecast. Let's take a look at today's weather. There's a high of 34, low of 25. Very, very breezy out, so make sure you pack a jacket. It's going to be clear skies later tonight. And for tomorrow, it's going to be very warm out. Let's take a look at that weather for the 5-day forecast now. It's a high of 42, low of 31, mostly cloudy, but you still want to have that jacket in handy. For Saturday, which is going to be very, very wet out, it's going to be showers out with a high of 46, low of 37. Make sure you have that umbrella, but you can pack it away for Sunday, which is going to be a high of 43, low of 31, partly cloudy. Gets even warmer on Monday with a high of 48, low of 35, mostly sunny. Unfortunately, on Tuesday, you have to bring that umbrella back out because it's going to be a high of 46, low of 42. Let's take a look at today's weather window. Wow, it's quite breezy out there, I would say. As you can see, the trees are bare, but Rowan's looking absolutely fabulous as usual. Wouldn't you agree, Anne?
It's been really warm, but I'm ready for spring.
Yeah. I think that the weather has been very, very hectic. It's been on an up and down, very cold and breezy, and then warm again. Surprised a lot of people haven't gotten sick from that.
Snow, sunshine, I'm over it. I'm ready for summer.
Me too. Bikini weather, here we come.
Gotta hit the gym first.
Yes, absolutely.
Oh, and that's our Rowan rundown.